Welcome to the show, guys.
Speak that shit.
Blank Beats Production.
Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am your host. Welcome back, Carter. You know, remember that show? Welcome back. I don't know what's going on with my screen right now. The coloring, okay, it's straightened out. I don't know what they were doing, a little greenish thing. But welcome to Speak That Shit. Let me get that sync stuff out the way. Oh shit, it's gonna be everywhere. Oh well. But anyway. Oh yeah. Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am Zobo69. How you doing? If you haven't done it yet, go to KCE TV. Go ahead and download the app KCE TV or all mobile and TV devices. So you can watch movies like Pretentious. We're working on um Code right now. We're still gonna be doing ride out it, just getting the people, getting casted. So once we get casted, we're going full throttle. We're gonna have some new uploads for the umps. I ain't talked to DC about it yet, but we got some plans for that. So I just got to okay, let me fix my echoing problem. Let me see. I put echo cancellation. How's that? Alrighty. So yeah, I got to just straighten some stuff out. So anyway, oh yeah, just KCE TV. We got the bro code on Amazon, and I got a show this Saturday. It's actually like a fundraiser. I'm getting paid, so but it's the teachers and parents. So you know, I'm gonna have fun with them because they already know what they're gonna get. So I mean, you already know. She went through my page to see that, and then she called me one time. So you already know what you're gonna get. So we're gonna bring up the first video.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, you're not finna be putting your hands on my baby.
Man, as you see, man, he was up there fighting, punched the little boy.
It don't matter. His dad only put his hands on him.
Alright, bro.
This stepdad tried to discipline his stepson, but his mom intervened. What happened next will leave you speechless. Is this good parenting?
Stealing from the stove.
Hey! I done told you stop putting your hands on him.
Alright.
Hey, where you about to go?
I'm out, man. I'm cool. This ain't working out. And I'll be sitting for the rest of my stuff Monday. By the way, your son got caught with a gun. He at the police station.
Yeah. DC, if you want to join, you can go ahead and join me. But that's what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about parents. We're gonna be talking about step parents. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about the good and the bad with step parents. You got the good, you got the bad with step parents.
Be right back. I'm not dressed for that. Hold on a second.
All right. Yeah, you got the good and the bad. When it comes to step parents, you got the good with the bad. So I'm gonna speak on some personal stuff that I done went through. So you know, if you're on the page, if you're following us, and you'd like to chime in, go ahead and let us know what you think. It's gonna be at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be 8 o'clock. So let us know what you know. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. 8 o'clock. We're gonna be talking about step parents. Like you say, you know, especially stepfather. Stepdad is have it rough, but then you got some good ones, you got some bad ones. So we're gonna be going through that. Anywho, yeah, what we're gonna be talking about, what got going on today? They talking about they're talking about what's the girl name? Meg the Stallion and the dude. I'm trying to look it up right now because I was just looking at it. I was just looking at it that she was asking a man to give her like 500,000 a month or some shit like that for her upkeep to be her boyfriend. He got to give her the basketball player. He got to give her 500. I lost a rabbit ass man. For real. You made this down. You got all the damn money. Or you might not have all the money regularly, but might have all of it. It don't matter. Nobody, you're not even his wife. What the fuck you gonna sit there to give you? You gotta give you 500,000. And if it take $500,000 to keep you up, I would hate to wake up. I would hate to wake up on the side of you. I would wake up. I would hate to wake up next to you. If it costs you $500,000 a month to get to get your face fixed, to do all this shit up, to get up, you know what I'm saying, to be, you know what I'm saying, to be around this man. Oh Lord, you must. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to damn, you know what I'm saying, roast the lady, but that's a lot of damn money. You know what I'm saying? Nails and this, that, you know what I'm saying, your hair done. That's a lot of damn fix your face with the face paint shit that y'all be using. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You using $500,000 to get your upkeep, but I know a lot of women they go $500 a month and they keep their shit together and look just as good. But the difference is when they take that shit off, they still look good. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know if you're looking good. I don't know. It ain't none of my business. But yeah, that's too much. And then I want to talk about this Michael Jackson movie. This Michael Jackson movie. I heard, I might be wrong, but I heard that Janet didn't want to be in it because her and Jermaine kind of got into it about a little something allegedly. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't watch it yet, but said she was closer to Mike than all the rest of them was.
Where we at? Where we at?
Uh, we talking. I would talk first. I'll talk about the Meg the Stallion and the dude.
Oof.
She talking about what? What did she say? Something about $500,000. He had to give her $500,000 a month. Did he say?
I'll get
She
the
said,
exact. I don't remember the exact number, but I'm about to find out right now.
but it was up. It was up. There was a number up there, and I'm like, well, damn. If it cost you 500,000 to look the way you look, why I hate to wake up on the side of her?
Are you talking about the infidelity for emotional?
No, no, no. The dude. She said that the dude came back and said he dropped. He stopped talking to her because she was asking for like 500,000. It was on Instagram.
You're talking about Clay Thompson, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Supposedly, she's considering legal action for emotional distress.
Man, that's bullshit. So she was after him for money anyway. And you can sue for emotional distress. I'm distressed because he left me. That's relationships. That what happened with relationships. You know,
Mhm.
that's
She's
bullshit. So
saying
that
she's saying that he cheated on her during the relationship, which means she wasted time and she wants to be reimbursed for her time.
newsflash, you're not married, so it don't matter.
Mm.
Because you know, in certain states, I know in Michigan for one, that if you cheat on somebody, you cheat on your spouse in Michigan, and you can prove it, the other person going to jail. That's in
What?
Michigan, though. Yeah, that's a real law. If they can prove it, I know. So I don't know about other states, but I know in Michigan it is. In Michigan, that's a law, but they don't live in Michigan and they're not married.
That's crazy.
They're not married. She does, you know what I'm saying? That just tell me all the other dudes out there, if you're making money, do not fuck with Meg Thee Stallion because she's gonna try to, she's using you and then she's gonna try to sue you. She
Dude,
gonna say that
In New York, it's a Class D misdemeanor, 90 days in jail, and a $500 fine. There are 14 states where it is against the law to cheat. if you're married.
Hmm?
Wow.
Yep. That's what I say. That's why I say some they got states like that you can't even cheat. So you get caught cheating, that's your ass.
16 actually now. 16 states where it's illegal to cheat on your wife, which they also should say husband because y'all women can cheat too.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to say, wait a minute now, there's something wrong with that law now. So they can cheat, but we can't.
I
Something wrong
mean,
with that law.
it's a lot harder for us to prove that. It's harder for us to prove it. What
I
judge
mean,
wants to
yeah,
listen to the man say that he got cheated on?
yeah, and but see that right, that's
In
biased though.
Michigan, it is 5 years. In Michigan, it's 5 years and $5,000. Oklahoma, 5 years and $500.
In Oklahoma,
Wisconsin, Oklahoma is 5 years and $500. Wisconsin is
hell,
10,000 in 3 years.
I could have sent my first ex. Could have sent my first ex-wife to prison. I ain't know that when I was thinking
Guess what other
Oklahoma.
states? It is
What's that?
also a misdemeanor in Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Kansas, Maryland, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Rhode Island, South Carolina, and Virginia. It's a misdemeanor.
Wow.
What up, Theodore?
What going on, Theo Whore? Theo Hortons?
Boy, you just
Wow.
trying to mess with people today.
No. He came on my Facebook. I wasn't saying nothing to nobody. About 2 weeks ago, I left everybody alone. He came on Facebook and he said something. I said, "All right." him and Hootie did something. They came on there, and I still got to get Hootie
Wow.
back. I said, "All right, I don't have
What?
nothing but time on my hands."
Look at that. You just started talking about him. Guess who's coming in? He's signing in right now. You just said his name for the first time, and Theodore said you're not funny.
Still not
Hootie
funny.
hoo! What's up?
What's up, Hootie?
What's up? Hold on. I can't see where before.
You don't need to see
Out of the
anyways.
motherfucker, turn it down some.
Huh?
Turn it down. He sounded gay when he said that, did he? Turn it down some.
Here we
Turn what,
go with the gay
turn
talk.
what down? Turn what
Your
down?
volume, man. You sound like you're screaming.
Oh no, the mic picking me up. How about now?
You're all right.
Sound all right now?
Yeah, that's better.
Hold on, I gotta get my glass. I can hardly see. Who that is? Hold on. Let me get my glass. I gotta put my glasses on.
You know what that is.
Put my
You in a
glasses.
different location, huh? Where you at? Look like you in a cell.
He's definitely in a new location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on, dude. I don't like this man. I don't like this man. Hold on.
Anyway, about the Michael Jackson movie. The Michael Jackson movie. You heard about Janet and Janet?
Yeah, Janet said she didn't want no part of that.
Yeah, something about Jermaine. Jermaine is really a snake, though. You know.
I mean, he was like that the whole time, even when he was younger, man. Jermaine and Tito, we wanted the money. Janet
That's
wanted
why
to
I was just
protect the
gonna say
name.
when it come to that motherfucking paper, motherfuckers will change. They'll
Yeah,
change
but
in the rain.
Janet really wanted to protect the name. She was all about the family name.
That's what she wanted to. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. She didn't want.
But
She didn't want to go through that. Like they tell her, like the daddy did this and the daddy did that. It was just a whooping. Okay, it
it,
wasn't even no whooping. He was beating on the
Well,
backside. That ain't no fucking whooping.
nah, Joe
They
was
did
beating
worse
them
than me
kids,
in
man.
school. They
so
did
what?
it worse.
They need
Nobody
their kid.
They did worse than me in school. When I used to get paddled in school, they did worse than me. How they showed in the movie, they did worse than me in school. The damn dean, the motherfucking coach, and the principal. You know what I'm saying? Teacher was paddling me. You ever got paddled by a teacher?
The principal and the
Yeah.
teacher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, he was abusive though. I ain't taking that from him. Joe was Joe was very abusive, and you know what I'm saying, and he was a cheater.
Joe beat them kids to sing.
They need their ass whooped.
They ain't need it like that. Look at that other boy. That boy came out there.
Get up
Was it
on the
Mark?
mic and sing,
Came
motherfucker.
out
Get
there,
up on the mic and sing.
came up with them damn tight ass britches on. Like, and
No good with the facts.
then he was twirling like he was with a hoodie.
No. Hootie don't twirl. Don't do that. Hootie don't twirl. Who do you twirl?
You get the motherfucker. I was gonna be nice to your ass today.
Why?
You don't even know what twirling is. You twirling me right now.
No, I'm not doing anything like that, dude.
You know what twirling is?
No.
Then you got your girl, Latoya Jackson.
She's still alive.
Is that a man? I believe that's a man.
She real skinny too.
I
thought she was Mike all time.
I thought she died.
Now she still alive. She real skinny. You know, she talking about the abuse that Joe did. But then if you pull up,
Oh wow, she really
earlier,
is.
yeah, you pull up earlier,
Dude,
like
she
some
looks
years
like
ago,
Paula Abdul.
when they was talking about Michael was messing with them kids, she was talking bad about her brother. But then now she started saying now he didn't do it and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like against Michael, but because Michael, I guess Michael wasn't giving no damn money.
But for the record,
He must have looked out for Janet.
hey, for the record though,
Looks like
my
Paula
boy
Abdul.
stepped up to his rescue though. They told a lie on him about them little boys and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't she look like Paula Abdul? A lot.
Yeah,
a little.
She actually skinnier than that.
Man,
she did a live or something. When I seen the live or something, she did a live. She. But but the thing about Joe is, I believe it though. I believe about Joe. I believe Joe Jackson did all that. I believe all that. I ain't gonna lie. I believe that. Believe that. I'm not gonna sit up there and take up for him because yeah, he beat them kids. You know what I'm saying? Them kids didn't even have a childhood. They didn't have time to enjoy. You could still be on the road and have a childhood at the same time.
No fucking king.
Look at her hair. Tell me that. That's Latoya Jackson.
Dang, they look like Michael done got surprised or something. That's what she looked like. Damn, what the hell? She little as fuck.
She is so tiny, man.
Yeah.
That was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to get fame, but she can't get no fame. But they talking about Michael Jackson 2 coming out. They're gonna have a second Michael Jackson, but that boy, I didn't see it. I just seen clips of it. I ain't see it, but that boy, man, he did the moves like he was Michael though.
Who that was? Or in the movie?
That was Jermaine Jackson's son.
Right.
Allegedly.
Jermaine says it's his son, but there's some other people that says it wasn't his son. Very rare do you see a man trying to claim a kid.
I'm happy.
But he did the damn thing. What I seen, I ain't like I said, I ain't seen the movie, but I seen him. No, I seen his moves and stuff. He did the damn thing, though. He did. The dance moves and stuff. It was like Michael. But they said Michael used to work with him when he was younger. You know, his nephew, the teacher that but he didn't beat him. That's why he ain't got no name for himself. So if he had to beat him, then the dude would have came out and had a name for himself. So he taught him everything, but he didn't whoop him. And, you know, you got to put your hands on the kids sometimes, don't you? Then Jermaine, that's why I say he's a snake. Yeah, that's why I say he's a snake.
What?
He married his brother's wife, and the son right there. That's where he got the son from. That dude right there, I believe.
Damn. That's that bullshit.
Yeah, he married his own brother's wife. Probably telling his brother, come on, it's all right to cheat, man. It's all right to talk to that lady, man. Go ahead and talk to her. Go ahead and talk to her. Man, it's just me and you here. Go ahead and talk to her. Hey, you know what? You can use my house if you want to go ahead and fuck her. Use my house. You know what I'm saying? Your wife don't have to know under this.
So,
He's secretly telling her everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, they're at my house right now. He's secretly telling her everything. Snake.
so they did not marry, but they did have relations. He wound up marrying Alejandra Geneva. I don't even know who that name is. Yeah, but he did have relations with um, Randy's wife, Genovese. This was Randy's daughter. So he didn't have relations with Randy's wife. He had relations with Randy's wife's daughter. Does that make it better?
No,
Yeah, you got feedback.
no. Oh, me?
No, DC.
I don't know.
I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear.
It's that dial up.
Ain't got no goddamn dial up, bitch. They don't have that here in Florida anymore. They have it up in those fucking Georgia mountains. Damn, I like the outfit, DC.
You don't know nothing about this.
I like that shit.
You don't know. You don't know nothing about this right here. You don't know
You don't
who's
know what
number
the hell.
who's the number
That's
12
why
on the
they like
Raiders. Appreciate you, so. Who's the number 12 on the Raiders? Who you know about that?
Don't, if it ain't the Bucks, I
that.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
that punkin'.
Nah, Kenny Stabler.
Who's that? Stabler, yeah, that too, yeah. I gotta go back in my old days. Like, wait a minute, I remember I was a Raider fan back then.
Yeah,
I was
I
a
love the
Raiders
old
fan.
school Raiders.
I like the Oakland Raiders when they start moving around, and I like the Oakland Raiders because they ain't take no shit.
That's
They was
exactly
all
what I like.
they were the bad guys of football. You know that's why I liked them.
Thanks. Me too.
Then I turned to the Saints because the Saints like that. You know they when they putting bounties out on people and shit. And
I do
still
remember
lose.
Bounty Gate. That was pretty cool. You a football player. You just say, hey, man, I'm your coach. I'm gonna pay y'all extra money every time you knock somebody out. This much for this person.
So what you been up to, Hootie?
Business is out of control right now. I mean, it's just the blessings have been dropping since I've been lining myself up, you know, and everything. You know, I've got my radio station, everything going on, talking proper now, and I'm just secluded right now. You know, just chilling. You know. Y'all got the violins yet? Huh?
You want to see your psychiatrist this week?
No, I don't. I went and seen her a couple weeks ago,
I
and
thought it was in this week.
no. I skipped this week. I don't want to look at her like that. You know, she makes me cry. Just looking at her, she's a pitiful looking bitch. You ever just seen a pitiful looking bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell gonna sit there and look at her? Man? Now they had a big, huh?
So are you not a pimp anymore?
Yes, I am still a pimp, but that's on the other side. I have 3 different personalities. She told me. So right now, I'm a businessman. Okay, what's so goddamn funny?
I'm not laughing.
Zoe
I'm
done set me
laughing.
up. You done set me up, Zoe.
I ain't said your shit.
Yes.
I ain't said your shit. So yeah, but did that happen in Florida about the dude jumped off the bridge?
What dude jumped off the bridge?
The police was chasing him. He was on the bridge. I wonder if that happened in Tampa, St. Pete area. Because I
Oh, I
keep
have
seeing, I
no.
don't know if the police chasing the bridge, like the Howard Franklin Bridge. I
Yeah,
think it was that was Howard Franklin or whatever. And the dude jumped off the damn bridge.
Sure did.
But they had a picture. Hey, y'all the motherfucker. See, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they had a picture of the dude. He jumped. But, you know, the little area underneath the bridge where the little things that be holding the bridge up.
yeah.
They showed a picture of him just sitting down right there while the police looking down in the water.
That's possible. But it's been
Nah,
so much. It's been so much shit going on up there lately. Yeah, it's
Is that
possible. That's the Howard Franklin.
yeah, 275? That's it.
Yeah. Listen, on that other
Well,
lane going northbound, you know the two USF college students, right? That was missing and shit that they found. The roommate messed around and cut the back of the guy's legs up, right? To fold him up to put him in a damn contractor's bag, they say. And then turn around the girl, he threw it in the water and the fisherman found her. But he dropped this trash bag right on the other end of the bridge where you get ready to come back across the water. Dropped it right on the side of the road, and just so happened that the cops happened to stop, just curious about the motherfucker, and found a damn body in that motherfucker. Yeah. But that motherfucker was supposed to have been out of that damn apartment complex because that student housing. He had got kicked out of school like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
he's still oh, you want to tell me that kid out of school 3 years, he's still living there?
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why they finna get their ass sued because they never did, redid the background checks or nothing on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because they supposed to be out of there after each semester. They supposed to do background checks and shit. So that's lawsuit action. But yeah, there's been some crazy shit going on in town, man. It wouldn't surprise me. Did you hear about the one cop, the one that was doing 100 going down Fowler and wasn't on no call or nothing and messed around and hit a damn car and killed the, I think it was a 6-year-old girl or something like that, 12-year-old girl in there. And they locked his ass up too.
I saw something down there that I was concerned about on Michelle's page, on your cousin's page. She said somewhere down there in Tampa, right down by City Hall, y'all got gravestones marked slave.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like she said, she went down to this one cemetery and she found 19 gravestones that said either slave or was hanged by owner, something slave-like on these blank stones, and they're still there. Why are we not fixing those, though?
Why would you?
Why wouldn't you? Why would you put their name on
Why
there?
would you? Why would you?
Because they have a name. They have a name.
Well,
they shouldn't have the word slave there. That's not.
Listen, but who gonna say who the name was? That's what they did back in there. That's history.
No, you don't need kids walking by wondering who that slave was. That's not a way to educate them.
Well, you ain't got no damn business being educated about something you can't educate them on if you don't know nothing about it.
Hell, but then they should get rid of it then.
So what do? You're walking your nephew. He's 5 years old, and you're walking your 5-year-old nephew, and you walking downtown, and he sees that gravestone, and he wants to know what a slave is, because they ain't teaching it these days.
And I tell him to look around.
That don't make no motherfucking sense.
It make plenty goddamn sense because the only thing they did is modernize slave. If you work for a motherfucker, you're a goddamn slave. If you got that goddamn tracking number, you're a slave.
Okay, what are you going to tell him about the headstone that says hung from a tree?
Tell the motherfucker hung the motherfucker from a goddamn tree. That's the truth. Why you gonna lie to him for? What you gonna cover? Because society say you got to cover it up.
Said possibly to know the name during the slave breeding, they had no names. Okay, that's a good answer, Theo.
Thank you, Mr. Theodore. Thank you, that's my dog. He come to my rescue. That's what I meant to say. Yes, because that's what I meant to say, Mr. Theodore.
You call him Miss Theodore?
No, Mr. Theodore.
Oh, I thought you said Miss. I thought he did. It sounded like he said Miss Theodore.
Oh boy.
I was at the VA today. I got to talk to you, Theo. There's a lot of changes at the VA this morning when I went there. But anyway, our time is running down right now for this episode. We're going to take a break and we're going to come back with right or wrong. Give us about 30 seconds to a minute.
This one is for grown men only. Everybody know about the bro code, right? But let's be real. The bro code is for boys. It's for the immature dudes still trying to figure out who they are. But the bro code, that's different. That's for mature men, the men who move with purpose, discipline, and respect. The bruh code is a set of real codes that tells you how to treat your friend, how to treat your homie, how to treat your brother, how to stand on loyalty, how to move with integrity, how to show up for the people who show up for you. This ain't about games. This ain't about clout. It's about being a man with standards. If you're tired of childish stuff, if you're ready to level up your circle, if you want to be the kind of man that other men can depend on, then the bruh code is for you. And you can get it right now exclusively on Amazon. Just search the bruh, BRUH code by Alonzo Brock, and it pops right up. Paperback, ebook, whatever you need. Stop playing with your growth. Stop playing with your brotherhood. Get your copy of the bruh code today and step into the version of yourself your brothers can be proud of. Welcome to this episode of Right or Wrong. This is where we'll show you a video and we will decide if the person is right or the person is wrong. Because sometimes you can be right and other people would think you're wrong. Or you can be right or wrong at the same time. Who's the judge? Well, we're the judge because it's our show and we're showing it. So our opinion is the only opinion that matters. Stay tuned for this episode of Right or Wrong.
This episode of Right or Wrong, I'm gonna have to send it to you, but it's brought to you by the Bro Code. The Bro Code, you get your book, get your Bro Code, go to Amazon. Amazon Bro Code. Bro Code. That's all I gotta say. Bro Code by Alonzo Brock. I changed my name now. I changed my last name, and make it stronger. But anyway, you get your copy of the Bro Code from Amazon. It's brought to you by This episode is brought to you by the Brucko. And also, we got something else. We got a little traveling thing now. So if you want the summer coming up, you want to go somewhere for a week, 3 days, 4 days, a week. Hey, y'all need to get with me. King's Castle Getaway. This is King's Castle. Go to the King's Castle website and go to vacation. You got King's Castle Getaway. You tell me if you find somewhere where you want to go at, how many days you come, you get with, you fill out that form. I got you. You think you're gonna go somewhere and usually have to pay $1,500 to go somewhere? I got you for $1,200. That's what I'm saying. I got you. If I can't get you, then I can't get you. You know what I'm saying? So like if I can make a deal and boom, 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 I have access to certain areas, which I got access to a lot of areas, then boom, nice results. Why pay for a hotel when you can stay? You paying $150 a night for a nice hotel when you can pay $125 a night for a resort. Think about it. Get with me. Go to King's Castle ENT or send me an email, info@kingscastleent.com. All right, DC, play that first video, that right or wrong.
Here we go. Crash into him. Oh, he pulling out the strap.
Man!
Here we go. Got you with it. Got you with it. Fuck him up. Ooh, the girl about to beat that man. Nothing but.
Give me book. Give me book. No.
So we're gonna talk about what man right. Talk with DC.
Oh boy, he knocked that bitch out, boy.
Hey, Lo.
Not that I condone that, but he knocked that bitch out flat out.
Listen,
What was she trying to do? Like,
I got caught like that one time on the wrong side of town, messing around with Lily ass. That took my car keys and throw them there. About 100 motherfuckers surrounded me, Horatio, and all them. And I looked around. I said, how the hell I'm gonna get out this circle? And I seen this motherfucker nosy bitch trying to be nosy, trying to jump over a nigga's shoulder, trying to look and shit, right? I said, okay, that's what exercise. I hit that bitch hard as I could. Knocked that bitch out. It got up out of the circle and hauled ass. Goddamn sure did. So, ma'am, all these years later, it's been about 30, it's been almost 40 years, ma'am. And I want to apologize, ma'am. But at the same time, I hope you learned the lesson not to be involved in neighborhood fights and got your ass knocked out. I had to get up out that bitch. Damn right.
Fact is still, the dude left her.
Can you imagine you get home? Can you imagine when you do wake up and get to the house? And he was like, well, honey, I had to go call a car. My cell phone was in the fucking car. That motherfucker get no pussy for about a year. She might leave his ass. She got knocked the fuck out. That's good. She's supposed to knock that bitch out though. On the real.
What's your
They
thought
got
about
a couple. So that's some shit you would do.
hey, were you gonna shut the fuck up so everybody can talk?
Hell no. Y'all ain't saying shit. Shit. You wanted me to talk last week, bitch. Here you go. No, I'm just happy Santa Claus back.
2 weeks ago when she broke your heart.
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about that heifer in the green outfit. The heifer. The heifer right here in the green outfit with the green hat on.
You ain't knocking me out. You got no chance.
I ain't say shit about knocking you out, heifer. I said I'm glad that heifer is back.
Right?
Huh? I'm knocking the ass out too. Hey man,
You better bring that chair. You better bring that chair, little man.
Yeah, man, ain't gonna do shit but doing what he doing now, talking.
You're damn right. I'm gonna hurt some minimum unless something get hurt. What's wrong with
Gonna
y'all?
do what you doing right now, talking.
I whoop DC's ass. That's
Not
damn
without,
sure.
not without a chair.
Sharon. Who the fuck is Sharon?
That chair you keep trying to hit me with.
One thing about DC that I know of, that I know for a fact that just happened. He
What
was
happened?
the motherfucker, and the motherfucker, and sent the motherfucker to jail.
No. And you
Yes,
calling
I
me
did.
a snitch? You snitch?
He was the
Hey.
motherfucker, and sent it. That's what he get.
That's what
he
you
get.
It's the same thing you're gonna get
That
too.
real. That real. Hey.
It's the
That
same
real.
thing. It's the same thing you're gonna get. I'm gonna let you hit me once.
No.
And then I'm gonna
It ain't
defend
that easy.
myself,
I'm
and
not
then you're
from
gonna go to
Georgia. I'm
jail
from
without
Florida.
that mark. Oh
I
yeah.
ain't from Georgia. I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
I ain't from Georgia. I'm from Florida. But I was just finna give you props. Other than that, you damn heifer.
You better bring
But
that
that
chair
was
with
your
you.
initiation. So now you 35% black. Now that was your initiation. We got a couple more for you though. All right.
I think you better focus on kicking Zoe off the porch. That's what I think.
You know that ain't
He got a motherfucking belt. Now he think he Mike Tyson. What kind of motherfucking bullshit is that?
think I'm Mike Tyson. I don't think I'm Mike Tyson.
Man, get
I
the
think
fuck out.
I'm Alonzo Brock. But anyway, the dude went over there for the people that didn't see, the people listening on the radio. The dude went over there to the car and he started banging on the dude window. Road rage. He walked across the street for road rage. The dude got out. The other dude got out of his car and commenced on whooping his ass. So the dude, wife or girlfriend or whatever, ran across the street and started hitting the dude too. So the dude fighting both of them. So when he put the focus on the one dude, the girl came up and hit him. He turned, he hit that motherfucker with a left, right, boom. That motherfucker went instantly to sleep. That motherfucker went to sleep. That dude looked and seen his wife or girl laid down. He ran across the street. He ran across the
He
street.
couldn't have been from Florida. He couldn't have been from Florida. Couldn't have been.
He see that motherfucker got knocked out in the hell. That shit look like it hurt.
Fucking dear. Fucking left me.
He said that shit look like it's her. So my question about the right or wrong, I could have had a lot of questions with this right or wrong. It could have went
100%.
all kind of ways. Who's right for this? Who's right for this? Who's wrong for this? I could have went all kind of ways. But I want to just go the regular way. Was the man right or wrong for leaving his woman knocked out?
He was wrong as a bit. He was wrong as a bit. He was wrong. She was coming to help him, and he left her ass. He couldn't go to work. He couldn't go to war with me at all.
Well, the thing about it is somebody got to live to tell the truth. I mean, to tell the story. Somebody got to go away to tell a lie. So my thing about it is he wrong? He ran. Hell, he did all he can. He did all.
I don't give a fuck. Get your ass out.
I get ready to say muted. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there, but something's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't running away. Maybe he was going to the car to get a gun because that man already whooped his ass. And then he whooped his woman's ass. Maybe he was not running away. Maybe he was going to the car to get a gun.
Could be. But he still left the woman there, though.
I mean, it wasn't like she was going anywhere. She was safe, so she wasn't moving around. Here's the good part. She doesn't even know he left.
Unless you see the video and let the video went viral.
Okay, let me ask you this then, Zoe. Can you tell your woman when you get home, no, baby, I was going to get the gun. I would never leave you.
That's your move.
Would have told her straight up. Didn't I tell your ass to stay in the motherfucking car? I ain't
That's my boy. That's my boy. That's a pimp answer right there. I believe he'd say that too.
You ran your ass. You ran your, anytime I fight, anytime I have a fight right now, I tell my woman, do not get in between this shit. This is not do not concern you. If you want to help me, go start the motherfucking car. Cause once I hit this motherfucker and they get ready to start jumping me, I'm gonna run and jump in the fucking car. That's how you can help me. You know what I'm saying?
They don't ever listen to that thing.
Yeah, but if you sitting up there and you engage and you right there, and I'm in the middle of this and you right there, I can't fully concentrate on whooping this motherfucker ass because I'm looking at the safety of you. I told my little cousin like that. My little cousin, we was at the bar. He got my brother. We at the bar, and I'm telling him the same thing.
Dude.
What's up, Ralph? So I said I told my little cousin, Ralph might know because they around the same age. And I'm telling him straight up, I'm like, me and my other cousin, he got like 40 years now. You know, I know he can defend. He all right. You know, I know he got hands. He can defend himself. So this one cousin, I'm telling him, he's like, man, we're gonna stick together, this and that. And we at one of the dangerous bars in Tampa at that time. You know, and I'm looking at him. It's in the middle of the projects. It's in the right outside, not in the middle, but right outside Central Park projects and Tampa Heights projects, and West Tampa's on the other side. So it's right there in the middle, or right there. You got these projects here, you got these projects here, you got these projects here, then you got Ponce Leon and College Hill right there. So it's right there in the middle. So when you go there, you got all these people from the projects, different projects there. So if you ain't in this project, we didn't stay in the projects at the time. I stayed in Central Park, Ponce Leon, but when I went there, I know it's gonna be some shit. You know, it always was some shit when we went there. So I'm telling my cousin, I'm saying, hey man, let's go home. I ain't gonna say his name, I'm saying go home. Man, we thugs, we got to stick together. I ain't no motherfucking thug, and no, go home. They want to tell her, go take your ass home. And then so my other cousin, when I called 40 years, so he telling them straight up. He said, hey, look at look, cousin, go home. Nah, I'm gonna stick with y'all, this and that. I said, man, if you don't get your ass out of here, I don't have time to hear your mama calling me because something not happened to you up here. Because you know I'm gonna get the blame for it. Yeah, at the lounge. I was at the lounge. You know I'm gonna get the fucking blame for it. No, I don't. No, take your ass home. Because I don't have time to be sitting up there watching him. I'm trying to fight all these motherfuckers, and I got to watch him. I'm an easy target. They're gonna beat my ass. I'm an easy target. And that's just a lady with that lady. That lady, she got her ass knocked out. I be telling her, see, I told you stay your ass in the motherfucking car. I got it. You ran out there and look what happened. Now you gonna have a fucking migraine for 2 weeks now because you did this bullshit.
She got lit up. I know that.
Yeah. So we're gonna go around, right or wrong. What to do, right or wrong for leaving? DC.
I'm gonna go with he was right because he was going back to the car to get a gun because he lost the fight.
Yeah. All right. Hoodie.
You're wrong. You got your ass whooped, take it like a man, and go check on your bed. She could have hit her head on the curb and been down there dead. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
So why didn't he just drive off? Yeah, he should have drove off the first time. In the zoo. Yeah, it was the zoo. We called the zoo. The lounge in the zoo. Yeah, they called it the zoo later on. But me, I think he was right for leaving her ass because she shouldn't have put her ass right there. He done see, I don't know if he getting a gun or what, but I think he seen it knocked her ass out. He like, shit, I can get embarrassed like that. Fuck that shit. I'd rather get hit by this car. And I'm going to run right off here. She'll wake up eventually.
I
Hopefully
don't
he'll
want him to hit
leave.
me like that. Too.
All right, so we're going to do the second video. Right. For those that listening on the radio, what happened here is they told the student Rod Wade gonna be in there, and it was the janitor. The kids, see the many kids didn't know no different. They ain't know no different. So is the school board wrong for having this dude pretend he Rod Wade? Is he wrong or is he right? So we're gonna go. We'll start with you this time, Hootie.
They were right. They were right. They were damn sure right. Because if I ain't got to spend $30,000 to get in the cup form, and I could then get his motherfucker 15 an hour, you know what I'm saying, to get to as remember I was just saying you a slave still. You follow what I'm saying? So get your motherfucking ass up there for that 15, 25 hours. You gonna just move around. You know what I'm saying? Bop like you ride with. Go practice this shit for next week. You gonna perform up there. And then motherfucker, ride away. So that just goes to show you how society got, turn head just fucked up. Fucked up. So I said it was right. It was right. I mean, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, just hook that motherfucker up. That's real. If you gonna believe the motherfucker duck gonna pull that bitch. Shit, they ain't wrong.
Right,
DC.
Well, so you know me, man. I stand 10 toes down for my kids, but when it comes to entertaining them,
To all the parents out there who say, fuck them kids on a day-to-day basis. Now we take care of our kids, stand 10 toes down for our kids. But one thing's for certain, man, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
fuck them kids. Fuck them kids, man. I was growing up in Vegas, man. You know how many Elvis impersonators there are? Man, fuck them kids, man. Fuck all them kids. Let them go up there, like Hoodie said, minus the slave part. Yeah, if you could pay the custodian to go up there and be Red Panda, go ahead. It's okay. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, I mean, they ain't like they know who it was anyway. They never seen Broadway, a lie is a lie. They
There's your
don't know.
buddy. There's your buddy, Hoodie.
And look at in school, they teach you lies all the time in history. Think about it. When our family, when our parents went to school, it was a different history. When their parents went to school, if they did go to school, I don't know if they was allowed to go to school then. So we're just gonna say our parents. When our parents went to school, it was a different type of history they taught us. We went, it was a different type of history than when our kids go. When our kids go to school right now, it's gonna be a different type of history than their kids taught. Because they steady lying to us anyway. So you say a lie is a lie. Everybody lied to the kids. They've been lying to us and we're going to school, they lie to us. Like, think about it. They said the first man on the moon was what was his name? Armstrong. What his name was? Something like that.
Neil
Well,
Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, yeah.
Armstrong, right? Who the hell was filming him while he was on the moon?
And when did they go back to pick the motherfucker up that was filming when the ship took off?
Yeah. We sit up there want to go to goddamn going to the moon and shit. How come anybody ever went to the fucking moon? I want to take a picture of them aliens. You ain't never took a picture of them aliens. I'll take a picture with them aliens. You want to take selfie with them aliens or some shit.
Mhm.
I mean,
Maybe
so
they're not there.
huh?
Maybe they're not there.
They went to Mars.
We ain't never been
They
there.
don't went to the moon, so the aliens went to Mars.
Like maybe
But
they knew we were coming and they just left. They went somewhere
yeah,
else. Like, man, I don't want these people seeing us, man. Let's go to Florida. They could
yeah.
blend in Florida. They could blend in.
So you say all the aliens in Florida?
I mean, they could blend in. No, Hoodie. If I was an alien and I had a family of 60, could I blend in Miami?
You sure could.
See, there you go. And
New
I ain't
York
even trying to
too.
go somewhere small.
New York too.
I don't want to go to New York.
But I'm saying if you would, you could
Nah.
blend right in with the motherfucker.
No. I think New York would be harder, man. They act differently. That New York mentality.
I
Me
agree.
personally, I don't know how to do
I got to
that.
agree with you on that.
You better be if you're an uptight alien, you can go to New York. They're too busy, man. They're too busy. I feel like I can get more done in the day and not be that busy and mean and just I don't know.
Well, and the thing about it, they don't know that. Did the kids pay to see this motherfucker? I mean,
No.
so you watch a free, you got a free show.
And who cares if they did? We go to see impersonators all the time. Like right now,
Yeah.
the Eagles are going to be performing at the baseball park this weekend. All the real Eagles ain't there, but you still gonna pay $100, $200 to sit in the front row because one of those Eagles is still alive, and you got to go see him before he croaks.
Mm-hmm. Like the Temptation.
Oh yeah, they came out here.
How many times they done changed?
Mm-hmm. They come out here
It's
to the
only
Babel House.
Temptation alive, right? It's only one of them alive. Is he dead yet?
Wasn't Lionel Richie at Temptation, or was he something else?
Huh?
What was Lionel Richie?
He was a Commodore.
He was a Commodore.
Yeah.
The Commodore's a change because I think he's the only Commodore left.
Hey, you know the main ones that changed? What the Harlem Globetrotters.
Well,
They
yeah,
change
man.
every year.
I mean, you can't play basketball like that. You know what their schedule is? I know they're not playing real basketball, but their schedule is twice the size of the NBA schedule.
Right.
Real busy.
Yeah, plus the traveling, like they're worldwide, man. I bet your lifespan as a Globetrotter is like 4 or 5 years.
The kids gonna be going home. Them kids gonna go to their cousin. You see Broadway? Broadway. He signed my autograph. Look, he signed my autograph. Man, that's Johnny the janitor.
Facts.
Hey, he signed to JJ. Mike, they gonna say Mike signed to JJ. Oh, that's his initial. That what he called himself, JJ. But in hoorah way.
I ain't even gonna try to lie. I did this thing quite a while ago when I was younger. It was called the NASCAR Experience down here at Atlanta Motor Speedway when they first made the track bigger, where you could go and drive 8 laps in a car by yourself with a governor on it that was stopping at 180. And I'm like, what? Or no, 140. And I was like, let's go. I can speed on purpose. I sit through the class. I get the gear on. And after the class, I'm walking out in the gear and somebody called me a driver. Don't think I didn't sign that driver's name and say thank you. Took a picture with him and everything.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. That's the thing about it, right? Have you ever went somewhere you did, but you go somewhere and somebody say, "Hey, you look like this, you got that." You damn right, I'm gonna get the free shit that goes along with it too. Shit. When I was
Allegedly.
allegedly, yeah, they say I look like Big Daddy Kane. They say I look like Big Daddy Kane. So guess what? There ain't no Big Daddy Kane. I was in the military there, and I don't think I look like Big Daddy Kane, but at the same time, look Big Daddy Kane. I said, yeah, I just joined the military because rapping wasn't making me no money the way I want to make, and all kind of bullshit. True story. I got another true story too. When Luke came out with that pop that pussy and all that, and I came back on leave. When I came back on leave at not S&M, was it S&M? No, do I did it. The song do I did it, done did
I
it,
remember
do
that song.
she something do, she did it. Goddamn, that bitch did it all, or whatever, right? She something I did. She lit my ball. Goddamn, that bitch did it all. So I took that back to the office and when I was in the military. So I gave the cassette tape. We playing it. It's a long story why we could do that. When I went there, I was like the troublemaker. I was the youngest out there, and they listened to everything. I don't know why they put the damn tape in there. Everybody listened to it. They thought of me. So this sergeant, her name was Sergeant Jones. She said, "Brock, that's you. You can't tell me that ain't you. That's you." So I said, "Yeah, that's me." It's me. I tried to tell you the truth the first time. So yeah, that's me. Because say that was because you laughing. Okay, that's when Luke first came out. That's right before he did that Born in the USA when he went on trial for the USA stuff.
I remember that. Remember that too.
Yeah, he went that
Who do,
Born in the
who do they
I
say you look like, Hoodie?
the crack of somebody's ass. This man, fuck them.
He said the crack of somebody's ass. See?
Fuck them. No, but on the real, they say I look like Idris Elba.
Who?
Idris Elba.
You can't even say the name right there. You know you lying.
You know the fuck. You know how the fuck say cowboy looking bitch. Excuse me, y'all.
Oh, hey. Where did that
They
come?
drunk when they said that.
Where did that come from?
I just told you I have 4 different personalities.
Man.
And one of them
and three of them is big liars talking about you look like Idris Elba.
I do.
You don't look nothing like him.
Well, when you got on crack?
Huh?
When you get on crack?
You gonna smoke you some crack?
I said that's what you look like when you get on crack.
I know you trying to bring that out of me, so but I'm business right now, and I'm married. Okay.
You married?
No, I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm not married. I'm single, ladies. Who's single? I'm just here. Players don't get married.
And ladies, he don't mind. He don't mind if you got a straw, a little straw in the middle of your pudding. So
You did, man. You did, fuck, man.
If you're trans or not, he don't mind if you're trans.
Yeah, it does matter. It does matter.
Yeah, Hector. It's a Hector
It does
moment.
matter. It does matter. It does matter because I am a law-abiding citizen. And if you are trans and you wasn't born a lady,
It's responsible for school.
if I had kids or I just take numbers of take it ass and this motherfucker thinks I get
Isn't that
like
your
I was
friend,
taking
Ted?
the
That's
dick
your
out of
friend, one.
Lily Pop Bird.
That's your boy, ain't it?
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I thought that was your boy. I remember him. What up,
So
Mr.
we're gonna
Henson?
go around here, y'all. It wasn't school wrong or right or wrong for making like the janitor was Rod Wave. Hootie.
It's a school, correct? So they were teaching their ass a lesson. We either deceive these stupid motherfuckers. And that's what they did. So they was right.
Right? DC?
Yeah, they were right for different reasons than what Hoodie said.
No, it ain't all boiled back to the same shit.
Yeah, for all the polite reasons, like, yeah, it's normal, man. Just, yeah, it's normal.
And my thing, and I'm gonna say the school was right. The school was right. Hell, they probably badass kids anyway. They ain't deserve no damn pay all that damn money. See that they probably the average school or whatever. So no, they got what they look here. They gonna think that hey, we seen Rod Wave. They don't know the difference until they get older and get on Facebook and find out they got school. They got screwed over. So,
Fuck them kids, man.
so anyway, so we'd like to thank you for joining us for this episode of Right or Wrong. Stay tuned about a minute, and we're gonna come with our main topic.
Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I wouldn't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head. Step inside the mind of a man battling more than just reality. A psychological drama that blurs the lines between truth, trauma, and the voices we try to silence.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you?
Pretentious. Streaming only on KCE TV streaming app. Download and subscribe.
Pretentious KCE TV. This episode is brought to you by KCE TV mobile app. Go to KCE TV and download the app, mobile and TV app, so you can watch Pretentious and other movies. If you're a filmmaker, go to KCET, go to King's Castle ENT. When you see it where it say KCE TV, hit that link right there and submit your movie. I know a lot of people submit their movie to Tubi, but it's Tubi showing you injustice. It's Tubi giving the exposure that you need to get. No, this is for independent artists only. KCE TV is about independent artists only. So if you like to act, go ahead, go to King's Council ENT, go to Casting Call and look to see what we got open and fill out the form. And we got you, all right? Now, DC, play the first video for me.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, you're not gonna be putting your hands on my baby.
Man, as you see, man, he was up there fighting, punched the little boy.
It don't matter. His dad only put his hands on him.
Alright, bro.
This stepdad tried to discipline his stepson, but his mom intervened. What happened next will leave you speechless. Is this good parenting?
Stealing from the stove.
Hey! I done told you stop putting your hands on him.
Alright.
Hey, where you about to go?
I'm out, man. I'm cool. This ain't working out. And I'll be sitting for the rest of my stuff Monday. By the way, your son got caught with a gun. He at the police station.
Right, all right. Yeah. Okay. We for those that well y'all heard the conversation, those listening. Um the dude trying to, chastise the stepkid. It didn't happen that way. The woman said, "You don't put your hands on it." This is the part she said. Even his daddy don't do that. See, that's the main part right there. Even his daddy don't do that. And then he got caught with a damn gun. So we just gonna go around a circle, and then we just gonna talk about this situation right here, because we gonna talk about step parenting, this and that. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got issues myself, and I'm gonna tell you a real story. I'm gonna tell you some real story, and y'all can tell me if y'all think I'm right or wrong for how I feel about step parenting. All right, so we're gonna start with DC this time.
Yeah, fuck them kids. I am most proud of the boyfriend for checking out. The smartest thing you did, young man, was check out that relationship. I don't care if it was a skit or not, and you set it up. Man, if you're in a relationship and you cannot discipline, you pay the bills. Because I heard that woman's voice. That man was probably paying all the bills, dressing that kid, cutting his hair, everything that kid needed, he was probably paying for that shit. If you can't discipline that kid inside of that house, check out, man. You're saving your own life. And fuck them kids. Hootie?
Well, I went through some shit like this similar, but the motherfucker was old. So he did a real good thing to check him out, because it's not healthy mentally when you're being disrespected as a man, where you're supporting the majority of the bill. She probably paid like the little shit, like the light bill, the water bill and shit, but he paid the bulk of the bill. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, if I can't do this, discipline or control, lead my household the way it's supposed to be led, and I don't want this in my household, then you want to take up for him, then maybe you and his dad need to raise a little badass. And he did right. He did right to check out. It was healthy for him. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, one of the most disrespectful things you can do to your partner, your man, your husband, whoever, is choose a kid over there when you know this motherfucker bad. If his daddy, that's why his daddy ain't in the household now, because his daddy couldn't handle it. And she probably stepped there, "Oh, that's my baby, do this, do that." You know what I'm saying? "I call the police on you if you put your hands on my baby." You feel what I'm saying? So, bitch, you deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? So, I agree with the dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always preach. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't control. You can go ahead and lead. And if somebody don't want to get in line while you leading, and then they line up with what you got going on, mother love them, mother have them, mother fuck 'em. Do what's right for you and what's good for you. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like I said, that boy toting guns and all kind of shit. So who's to say one day he don't come home and want to stick his chest out? You know how them boys do, though. And you too, DC. Stick your chest out. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's a situation, it's a problem. But I agree with him. He did the right thing. He did. So
I don't need to stick. Like Zoe said earlier, I don't need to stick my chest up.
Yeah.
I just need to tell you one time that this is your last chance, and that's pretty much it. What do you think, Zoe? Hey, you hear at the end of that conversation too, as he's walking out the door, you hear what that man said? He said you can go pick your kid up at the police station. He got caught with a gun at school today.
Yeah.
That's an important point there. I noticed Hoodie said something about that. You probably really saved your life, because if that boy if that boy thinks he's a man with a gun and he don't respect you already because the mama don't respect you, man, he gonna shoot you. So
Exactly. So you saved your life when you got there because he got caught with a gun. But my thing about it, see, see, you got different types of stepdad. See, and that's what I want to talk about. This right here, the way he handled, even though it's a skit right there, he did it right. But the thing about it is, the lady she the one ran the daddy out of life. His daddy can't even control, do nothing to him. You don't want the daddy to do nothing, this and that. So the dad said, "Fuck, if I can't sit up and chastise my own child, I don't want to be around the motherfucker. You handle everything." And and ladies, and I'm gonna get to you ladies right here, you single mothers and that. See, that's where y'all mess up at. That's where y'all messed up at when y'all got kids
And I'm gonna talk about boys. Y'all got boys, and y'all don't want that father to chastise. Y'all don't want that father to raise the kid the way he's supposed to be raising. You understand?
Facts. All facts. All
So
facts.
that to me, I'm just saying, to me, and I'm gonna be like this to be honest right there. But see, because because you got the stepfathers that's not like this skit right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got the stepfathers that do take up for their kids. You got that's not even theirs. They treat the kids like it's theirs. Look at Russell Wilson, prime example.
Good one.
Look at Russell Wilson. What he doing with future son? Russell Wilson taking care of that man, that little boy, and he teaching him to be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody else's child, but this is my child. You feel what I'm saying? But I guarantee Sierra let him chastise that child and do what a man's supposed to do. You understand? I guarantee she don't hold back like, nah, you the man in his life. That's all he know. He know you as daddy. You know what I'm saying? So he's not abusing it. But then you got the stepfather that's abusive. Oh, let me talk about it, right? I had a stepfather that was abusive before. I did. I had a stepfather. He dead now, but I wish I was the one who killed him. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was the one that killed him. He used to beat the shit out of us, mainly me and my younger brother. And you know, he whooped my sister one time. I grabbed a plastic baseball bat. We stayed in Central Park Projects. I grabbed a plastic baseball bat. I ain't weighing nothing but about 60 pounds, maybe 70. You know, I'm about 9 years old. I hit him with that motherfucker. Boom. Why you know what I'm saying? He trying to whoop my sister. I hit him with that. Bam. Man, that motherfucker grabbed that back. beat my ass upstairs. Oh man, upstairs. Beat me. He grabbed the rope, beat the shit out of me, right? Beat the hell out of me. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm bleeding. I'm not nose bleeding, lip, mouth bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm bloody. So my mama came home because she used to leave my sister there with her. But she was in a rush. She used to take my sister to my grandma's house, but she was in a rush because she was working and she was in a rush. And she's like, y'all look out there. And she know I'm look out for my sister. That's my only sister at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's my only sister. So boom. She came and my sister is red. Well, red bone, what y'all call it, you know, he red yellow. You know what I'm saying? So she see the bruises on her arm or whatever. So she started asking her. So my sister so scared she lied like nothing. I did this, I did. I don't know what lie she told, but she lied on. You know what I'm saying? So because she was scared of this man. Me, I said she tell a story because I couldn't say a lie because if I say a lie, it's another whooping. She tell and this come from my mom. I think she lied. I said she tell a story. She tell a story. She tell a story. I tell your husband, beautiful. I forgot it was she had ink on or something with ink. And he looked at me and said, that little black motherfucker lying, because that's all he called me, black motherfucker. That's my nickname, black motherfucker. I thought that was my name. I go to school, black mother. Hey, Alonzo Brock. I'm looking around. Who the fuck Alonzo Brock? I'm black motherfucker. So I'm trying to motherfucking lie. This and that. Bleeding. No concern about me, you know what I'm saying? Ask me what's wrong with me, but it's cool though. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm there for my sister, them, right? So she's like, no, we leaving. She left. She packed us up in the car. And she drove. I probably told the story before. She drove to my grandma's house in Jackson Heights. Don't you know this motherfucker was keeping up with the fucking car? Thought they were chasing for him. Now I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. Now I'm thinking it's Friday the 13th. This motherfucking running. And oh shit. Jason Boy, no matter how fast you run, Jason Boy keeping up, bitch. I said, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared now. So anyway, long story short, he went back. The dudes crossed the street. They beat him with a jackhammer on the jack of the car. They beat his ass with that jackhammer, you know what I'm saying? And he came to my grandma's house. He ended up going to prison or whatever. She broke up with him. So I promised the dude. I said I'm 15 years old. He got out of prison. We went to see him. And this is a long story, so I ain't gonna tell you the details, but I told the dude, I said straight up, I said, when I see you again, I'm gonna kill you. I'm 15 now. I said, when I see you again, I'm gonna kill you. So boom, I joined the army at 17. So I'm training. When I get out, you know what's on my mind. I'm gonna keep my promise. I got out. I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him. And then my unit just got blown up too. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready. So I'm looking for him, looking for him. Can't find him. Looking for him. Can't find him. 2 years later, they say he had died in prison or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, that was mine. I wanted him. So that what made me be skeptical about stepfathers. See, that's why people are like, oh, you're a good father, you're a good father. You stayed in your kid's life, even though you and the woman wasn't together. No, I stayed in my kid's life because I know what I went through with a stepdad. And I didn't want my kids to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see nobody to tell that this happened, this and that. So, but you do got good stepdads out there. You understand what I'm saying? And them stepdads that do chastise you the way they supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause we men. You know, they're not abusing you. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between chastising and being abused. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So, but it took me a long time to appreciate somebody in that role.
So let me tell you the other side of that before we go to our next story. I'm not that guy. I tried. After I got divorced, I tried to be that stepdaddy. I fuck them kids and fuck their daddies too. Because I had to beat a lot of motherfuckers up too. Don't
Yeah.
check me. If I'm paying the bills and your kids in my house, my rules go. I don't give a fuck about you or your kids. Fuck them kids. I'm only with those kids because I want her. They're your kids, but if you ain't got time to raise them, I'll do what I got to do in my house. But fuck them kids and fuck you. I was a terrible stepdad. I'm gonna call it out right now. I didn't want to. It's too much bullshit. Too many rules, man.
But see, DC, the thing about it though, right? You think about it though, see, you paying all the bills, you're doing this. You're supposed to, you can't be a prisoner in your own house. I had to learn that. I ain't saying I had to learn that, but I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? You got to
Yeah,
trust
I didn't
people.
want to do
Like
that. Yeah.
all my baby mamas, you can call them right now. Anybody they get with, they got to meet me. The dudes got to meet
Nah,
me.
you
I'm
can have her.
not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got to meet me.
Nah, I wouldn't
If
like
you have
that.
any problems with my kids, call me. And but see the thing about it, because what I went through though, you feel what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of good stepfathers. But the thing about it is, if that woman is not giving you the role, like she trying to control you over what you got to do, nah, you got to leave. Fuck the kids, just like you said, fuck the kids. You got to do that.
I wasn't about that. I didn't want to learn. I want to do nothing. Like my ex-wife remarried 5 times. I didn't want to meet none of them ex-husbands. I only had to go meet them when they were fucking doing stuff that my kids lied about. Fuck them kids.
So
You
that's
can't
just what
trust
the
them.
kids are about.
Here's one thing that I know because I got a granddaughter now. She got
Yeah.
8 grandparents. Everybody's divorced. She got 4 grandmas and 4 grandpas. That little fucker works all of us in different ways. She knows everything, everybody's weakness, everybody's strength. So don't think that kids don't know that when they get divorced and you're the step parent walking in. Man, no, it's a
You already
terrible
got
idea.
one. You already got one. You already got one against you.
Exactly. You better really love that girl before you go trying to be a step parent for somebody's kids. That's a job, man. Ask Zoe.
Yeah.
He done it. He done it. Fuck that shit. I don't like them kids that much.
It's a job, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a job. And you know, even me, not even being step parent, me being a hood parent. When I said I'd be a hood parent, when I stayed in the hood on 127, I was a father to a lot of the damn kids because they ain't had no father.
Mm.
And so sometimes I gotta go toe to toe with their fucking mama. You know what I'm saying? And these were boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't deal with no little girls, this and that. And if I see them in trouble, this and that, then yeah, I step in. But you know, my son was living with me 24/7. You know, the rest of my kids came here, my daughters, they came to the house, but my son was there 24/7. So of course it was a bunch of dudes in the house. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but like
We
little
better go to
Larry,
A15. We're way behind.
yeah,
My
go to
bad.
the next thing, because
My bad.
I can talk about this
That's
all day.
I should have kept you on that. Next video.
Talk too
Yeah.
damn much.
to the stepdads that mean the real fathers, not just stepdad to be a stepdad. Because raising a child that isn't yours by blood, but loving them like they are yours, that's a different type of love. A love that's chosen, a love that's earned, day after day, sacrifice after sacrifice. And sometimes it's a love that isn't returned. There's nothing more painful than raising someone, pouring your heart, time, and energy into them, only to be treated like you don't exist, like none of it mattered. And what's worse, the other parent doesn't even acknowledge what you've done. No recognition, no gratitude, no justification for the role you played in shaping that child's life. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, but it feels like a betrayal. It feels like you were just used. But let me tell you something. You did your job. You did what a real man does. You showed up, you provided, you loved, and whether they acknowledge it or not, that matters. Not every child will give you the same love back. Some will grow up and understand. Some will forget, and some will rewrite history. But none of that erases what you did. None of it makes you less of a man. If you ever feel like you wasted your time, let me remind you, you didn't. Because love given freely, without expectations, is never wasted. If this happened to you, hold your head up high. You did what most wouldn't. You were there, and that means something, even if they never say it. So stepdads, know this. You may not get the credit, but you will leave an impact. And that is real talk. God bless you.
Right. Hoodie.
That was deep. That was deep. You know what I was deep? Because I'm a spiritual guy, right? And it hit home because I've been meditating on this here, and we done talked about this here too. So even your own regular own kids, you know what I'm saying? I was a single parent, and it seems like when a motherfucker get older, they don't want to let go, and they blame the parent that's been there. And you know what I'm saying? Been there, they blame them for everything, and they ungrateful. You know, and I've been in that place to feel like, damn, I wasted my damn time, you know, and energy. You feel what I'm saying? When I stepped when the mothers didn't step in the place and I did. You feel what I'm saying? So that hit home a lot. Then one of them I raised, you know, and he wasn't mine, but you know what I'm saying? He showed up for me more than my own biological ones did. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like picking fruit off a tree. You got some fruit that's good and right and ready to go. You got some rotten motherfucking fruit on the motherfucker that don't even stay on the goddamn tree. They fall straight to the damn ground. You follow what I'm saying? So that was a good video for me. I like that. That's great. Mm-hmm.
What you supposed to do?
Well,
DC?
All right, Hoodie, did you see how I was quiet during all that? I'm about to disagree with you, so don't say nothing. That video is a simp ass motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what these are the problems I got right now. Number one, if you're a man and you're telling good things that you've done in the world, and then you said this makes you a real man. Like if I get up here and I say, man, 12 years of hard work to get this radio station to work, that's what a real man is. That's some bullshit. That's not what a real man is. And then that's just the first one. You said words that don't make sense to men. You said the words sacrifice with no, what does that say? With no recoup. You are not. In other words, you're a man. And you're going to tell me you're going to sacrifice your time and your money with no recoup. You're going to have some little brat ass snotty no kid telling you that you're a piece of shit and you're going to keep on paying and keep on paying. I'm telling you, here's another one. Social worker. There are men out there that are supposed to be social workers. This is not a man skill. When they sit there and they put man skills and woman skills, social worker is not a man skill. That's not what we're about. We're not supposed to be consoling. We're out there. And if some people are, you're great. But it doesn't make you a man. Just because I don't want to raise someone else's kids, that does not make me a man. So I'm checking you. And the last thing I'm going to say, love given freely. Motherfucker, I did that from the rip. When I sign up with a woman and I decide to lay down with her, bring her to my kingdom, I'm giving love freely right there. The problem here is you men that didn't take care of your kids, you should be the problem. Sorry.
Nah, not for the ones on the radio. We're on two different motherfucking ball games. Cause DC ain't never been no damn single parent. And I'm talking about from the
That's a
single parent.
goddamn lie. I was a single parent, two kids, a boy and a girl.
Hold on. I ain't say nothing now. You told me to be quiet. Let me explain.
Well, you said I wasn't a single parent. I was a single parent.
Nah, like I said, it's two different stuff with it. For you motherfuckers that ain't did for your kids, you done ran away from the motherfucker, they too bad. Fuck you. And hats off to his stepfather. Nah, I was one stepfather to one of them. We know how it go back in the day. We wound up, a kid was involved. So, I stepped in to save the kid, and the kid wound up not being mine. But he's still mine because I raised him from 2 months old. That's stepping up being a father. And a stepfather. And I don't consider a stepfather, I consider a father because you ain't got to be no damn stepfather. If God placed that child in your goddamn life, that's your damn assignment. Now, it could be a lesson to you too, for you to step up the program or see how you gonna handle different situations that you get involved in. If I'm being disrespected and I'm not being respected where I'm paying bills at in that house as a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna flesh out as a goddamn man. I'm gonna teach you how to be a man if your stepdad ain't. But if you can't respect me or your mama don't respect me that way, fuck all y'all. And that's real. And I step on it. But as a single parent, I did step up as a man. And then and this is in real life.
You stepped up as a father. You didn't step up as a man.
Well, a father.
See, now the whole video problem I had was the fact that a man doesn't have to step up. If you want to be a father and step up, a father is not a man. Very different. Very different.
Well, a man, what I consider a man is leading your damn self and handling your business. You don't need to call mommy or daddy for no damn money or doing nothing because you know how to go out and goddamn get it. I agree with you on that. And for the motherfucker to talk about what a customer service work, what motherfucker say a counselor?
A social worker.
What I'm saying? Yeah, see, I ain't never did no social work like that. I always work with my hands.
Social work is supposed to be emotional. Men, I agree with y'all. Men really that feel right there. You can't really get into that as a man. You got to be emotional with that, and you got to care. But social work, you got to really be care as a man. Come on now, it's gonna be like, man, this bullshit.
It's just like a real man ain't gonna be no pianos in the chat.
You got an opportunity to back your body like this bullshit. This motherfucker bullshit.
Man, stick your goddamn chest out, man, and walk on.
I don't think raising kids has anything to do with being a man. Raising kids does not have anything to do with being a man. We all have qualities of raising kids. Like when you got your first kid in your life, what would you do first as a man? You don't fucking know. It's a baby. You didn't do shit as a man. You started raising this thing that come out that was out of your seed. You didn't know what you were doing. You weren't being a man. You were guessing. I was guessing.
You started.
Like I'm saying, raising children does not make you a man.
No, but what I'm saying is, we talking about
it don't. But the thing about it is the thing about it is though, right? What I'm going to say is this though, right? You got these stepfathers that's taking up and they taking the heat off of other men. They taking the heat off of other men, and then say you break up with this woman. She gonna go and try to put you on child support and get you and go in your pocket instead of going in the fucking daddy's pockets.
And that's where you need to be a man. That's the part right there where, okay, you decided you wanted to be a father. Okay, you made that decision. You're gonna be a father to this other person's child. And now she wants to hit you with child support. Hey man, guess what? That's your job. That's your job. Men provide. See,
I went through that.
Different. Yeah.
I went through that too.
Yeah.
Zoe, you know I went through that too. And thank you, Zoe. Zoe and a couple more, things got me about it.
I just recently found out Theodore said like or dislike always have an impact. Yes.
I'm with
But
For
see,
that.
me,
I
Hoodie,
know
didn't
that
you say that the God puts people in your life for a reason? Let me ask you something. How many troubled kids have you met that you had to take home that night?
that I had to
Enough,
take home.
enough said. You said God puts the right children in your life for the right reasons. How many troubled children
I
have
say
you
the right
met?
people. I say the
I'm
right people, whether it's
okay.
children or whether
How
it's
many? Okay, I'm just saying. How many strangers have you met that you know were not good? You knew they were not good. You meet them all the
plenty,
time, right?
plenty.
Okay. God puts people in my path too, but I'm not bringing them motherfuckers home.
No, I don't bring them home to my house, but
Okay,
I
that's what I'm
still
saying.
talk with them. But I'm saying as far as
I'll
like
talk to them
if
too.
I'm with a woman, it's just like if I'm with a woman and I'm stepdad and the kid say 4 or 5 years old. You feel what I'm saying? I've been doing for this child, doing for this child, doing for this child, doing for this child. And get right up being 15 and wind up like that scenario there. You follow what I'm saying? Now, am I wrong for disciplining him or try to get shit straight in my house? Because that's confusion.
Let me
You
ask you
follow what I'm
this then.
saying?
Okay, you meet a girl. Okay, and the first day you meet the child that she has is somebody else's kid. Okay, and his daddy ain't in his life no more. Let's not forget that kid knows that daddy ain't there no more, and he's gonna have mental problems because daddy didn't want him. Because I'm one of them guys. I never met my dad. I wish that motherfucker show up one day and try to get back in my life. I hope he's dead. But if he ain't, I wish he would. I'm beating his ass.
okay,
I don't
hold
think
on, DC. I want to cut you off real quick, but see, you say he 30% black. Earlier you said that, something like that, remember? He just said that ain't been his life. How many of us dad ain't been in our life? I mean, my dad when I was grown. So guess what? That means that give him 60 more percent. So he at 90% now, right?
But let me ask you this, Hoodie. Now, so you meet a girl, and I'm with you. So, um, my life, the life I led is very black. I'm learning. Hoodie, you meet a girl. The day you meet her kid, because he's got problems with men, because most guys, let's say he's 14 years old, ain't got no man in his life, his mama's raising him. Number one, he's going to walk you. But when you go to check him the first time, he says, I ain't got to listen to you. You ain't my daddy.
Say it again. Say it again. That's the first thing coming out of his fucking mouth.
Because it's going to come. And at that
Yeah.
point, you got to be a man or a father. Because a man is going to beat that little motherfucker's ass, take him outside and check him. What's a daddy going to do?
Check this out. It all depends on the circumstance. Now, if you going to stay with his mom in one of the most Section 8 ass houses, you have to do a different approach.
What you
But if
say?
he in my goddamn house, if he in my house and that motherfucker call himself checking me, you feel what I'm saying? That's when they gonna give me a raise in my goddamn check. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through that situation also, DC.
I
I've been
believe
through
you.
that situation also until my name was put on the condo and the motherfucker went that disrespect. Then thought he wanted to stick his chest out and took a swing and all he hit was air. And I took his ass up to the Lord and brought him back down to hell. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
How about you, Zoe? Me and Hoodie ranted a lot about this. That was a great topic. You want to squeeze some in here? We got 2 more videos.
Yeah. I ain't never been through that position. I've never been in that position of a stepchild or a child. When I say stepchild, I mean a hood child too that I took in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had that position that where they tried me. To be honest with you, they appreciated the things I did for them and this and that because a lot of them is not in prison now because of me. And I'm talking about the hood. Like I said, a lot of hood motherfuckers call me pops and they call my daughter them. This my sister, this my cousin, this my little cousin. My daughter seen somebody somewhere and she told me about 3 months ago. And she said, "Oh, hey, you my little cousin, you my cousin, my little cousin." They like, I don't know who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Man, your dad is on 127, right? Yeah, man, you always looked out for me. I call him pop, so you know you my little cousin, you my like my little cousin, whatever this and that. Ain't nobody better fuck with you around here, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But he's not in prison. You understand? He got a good job. I don't know if it's a good job, but he got a job. He working. He's not in prison, and that's what some. I feel some with some kids because they still gonna go to prison, but a lot of them I didn't. So just like I said, just like As a stepfather, you can't you can't lose or win for losing. So you got to think about you first.
I'm with you.
Yeah, but
A lot of the
I want to ask
artists
you a
here.
question.
Go ahead.
I want to ask a question, and I've been through this. And it's like, you know, if the boys, mostly the dudes, if they're up in age and their father have been there, they feel like they're the man of the house. And then
Facts.
if you come in and you get your rules and try to line things up, oh no, that ain't lining up what I got now. This my mama house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's the attitude they have. So that's why I keep stressing, man, line yourself up.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? The what's gonna benefit you in the long run, and whatever else falls in line with it, either jump on board or fall on the wayside.
And then to add to his, if you're a man like me, and I'm telling you, he's a man and I'm a man. Okay. If you're a man like me, and just like the guy in that video from the first one, if you know you can't deal with this, like when he's saying that shit, man, my skin's cringing. I wish a motherfucker would. I swear to God, I wish you would check me like that. I will. I'm probably not going to raise your kid the way you want to in 2026, but that doesn't make me not a man. But here's the thing: stay in your lane, man. I know my lane. Every girl I dated that had kids, we wound up breaking up. By the way, one of those women, her kids were even older, 26 and 29, took me for $300,000. Fuck them kids. I'm not
They
that
just
guy. I'm not.
26 and 29,
Yeah.
$300,000.
Yeah.
Somebody got to get shot.
She was filling out credit cards with my name on them, and I didn't know about it.
Somebody got to get shot.
Wow.
No, she's in prison right
Yeah,
now.
go to the next video real quick.
You know, look, hey, don't. The name DC has a reason. I'm Sicilian. I don't mind beating your ass. I don't mind getting my ass beat. And when I'm done, I'm still going to put you in jail because I'm right. That's what she is right now. She's in jail. She's in prison. Hey, you know, and I was going to say, you know, you were saying about these kids that ain't got no dads. A lot of the artists that spin here, I'm getting the name Unc. They call me Unc all the time, which I get it now. It's a title. It's a respect title. Like, man, you family, Unc. I appreciate you. And that makes me feel great. But I don't want to help none of those little bastards.
Because they get you giving them guidance, man, you know, wisdom, you know. And
I'm not lying to them. That's the problem.
You know, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's the key thing. You know, they just be wanting somebody just, you know, to listen to them and, you know,
Tell
see
the
what they
fucking
come
truth,
from.
man.
Keep it real with them. That's all.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do here, Zoe? We got 2 videos. One's at 1:30.
I want to play one of them. You pick which one you want.
No, you pick which one's your show. 8:30 or 8:40, Hoodie. What you want to do?
I don't know which one is which. I'm be honest. 8:30, 8:40. Which one?
Hoodie said 8:40, so I'll play 8:40.
All right. Why are you looking like that?
Getting hired for a job with no training, no pay, and the possibility of being the bad guy in someone else's bedtime story. You want to love your stepkids like your own, but you're constantly second guessing if your hugs are too much, your discipline is too little, or if you just existing in their lives is stepping on someone else's toes. It's hard when you're trying to fit into a role that comes with no title, no rule book, and a whole lot of unspoken expectations. But I've found that if you lead with love, consistency, snacks, and just the right amount of sarcasm, it starts to work. The bonds come, the inside jokes happen, the hugs get real, and the laughter gets loud. You just have to hold on long enough to earn the, can I come cook with you? Come play with us moments. Love does not have to be biologically assigned to be real as hell.
Shit, but anyway, this is turn. Let me see what you think about her.
You sure you want to start with me?
Yeah.
All right. I had a short notepad for you. Very simple. Women are natural nurturers, but they're also natural bullshitters. This video started out with all this bitching. This is how women talk. And if you don't like it, too bad. If you don't really like it, catch me at 10 o'clock tonight for You Guys Are the Worst. And we got a new promo out there. I very rarely do promos on someone else's show. But hey, it's working. I had my first woman on, and now all you women want to come on and go one-on-one with me. There is a fee. You can ask me any 5 questions, Anything. We'll go one-on-one for a whole hour. Any 5 questions, hit my email. But anyways, women are natural nurturers. She started the conversation bitching, and then as soon as she was done bitching, what'd she do? She flipped and went right to fucking Smiley Karen. Okay? So fucking aggravating. You could have skipped all that shit and just went straight to the end of the video and tell us how great a nurturer you are and how easy it is to be a stepmom. I think women can just naturally go from one family into another one. They could even go into a family that doesn't even speak their language, because how many male maids are there? Even the gay guys, you don't see very many gay maids. Okay, because that's basically what you are. If you're going to be a mom, you are basically a maid. You are doing all the shit that a maid has to do. Men, please don't call your woman a maid. That's going to be bad. Okay, it's just a title. Hoodie.
Well, Karen. Karen. Give her my email, right? And I'm gonna let you be a stepmom to some of these badass hood children I got. You want to be nice, but you want to do it by a motherfucking pizza. They're going to work the shit out your ass. They're going to steal your credit card. And they're going to steal your keys at night while you sleep. Matter of fact, they might put some drugs or something in your drink at night because you're so nice, Karen. You're so nice. You can't handle no goddamn hood kids like that. You got to cuss them motherfuckers out. They don't listen to no motherfucking bullshit like, come on, guys. You want to help wash it? Can we help you wash the dishes? Them motherfuckers, you got to cuss them motherfuckers out to clean up. How the hell they going to make you help your ass wash goddamn dishes? You follow what I'm saying? It take love, but at the same time, it take that parental love. You know what I'm saying? That godly love. You know, you ain't scared of God, but you scared of God. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know what he'll do to your ass if you ain't obedient. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I gotta disagree with Karen. You know, she got to sit her ass down. She trying to find a man and try to be that damn churn friend. You can't be no churn friend. That's what I tell my grandchildren all the time. I'm not y'all motherfucking friend. I never will be. We don't see the same views. I'm here to teach you and guide you. If you can't accept that,
Hey, Zoe, so you said you hadn't been to this before, so I got a question for you.
So we're gonna do it right, DC. We you can't teach us slow.
I'm not
I say y'all too motherfucking slow. Cause I said I didn't want to say. Listen, I didn't want to tell them where they could have went. So I just stuck who in there.
I've been saying that all through the show.
Oh, gotta love them. So, Zoe, I know you said you hadn't been through the step stuff, so I got a question for you. Do you think children accept a stepmother or a stepfather faster?
Depends. When I say it depends, if it's a girl, that girl is not going to accept that damn stepmother. It's going to be a while. She might not never accept her. That girl would never let that damn other woman come and take her mama's place, even if she ain't never seen her mama a day in her life.
Yeah. You're right.
Yep, and with the
dude
like
that, yeah.
And with the guys, if they trying to get with the mama, you know what I'm saying, all the kids gonna get together and they gonna work the shit out of his ass.
You can't. Okay, let me ask you a question there, Hoodie, because you just got me somewhere I wasn't going to go. If you sleep with your stepmom, is that still wrong?
If you do what?
If you sleep with your stepmom.
I wouldn't never, because the women Pop mess with, no, I wouldn't never.
No, but is it like wrong? Are you still fucking family?
Huh?
Are you still fucking family?
Your stepmom? Are they married? They're married?
Yeah, they're married. She's your stepmom.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Okay.
If they wasn't married, you would have did it?
No, I wouldn't have, because I don't fuck with women like that.
Pause. You're damn lie.
No, I was thinking on a white level. I was thinking on white people's level.
Allegedly,
I was thinking allegedly on the white people's level. Thank you.
You cannot think white. You're so far from white.
Well, I was trying to think on your level. You whiter than white. You fucking
I'm way more black than I'm white. I know that.
If your father was fucking a lady and you sit up there just because they ain't married and go down the line, they break
I
up.
didn't say I would. I didn't say I would.
You would.
I
You
was
would.
thinking on the
You would.
Caucasian level. I was thinking on a Caucasian level. Okay, the guy is Caucasian, and I'm looking at
Well,
him right
speak that
now,
shit,
and
and
he
he is
asked me
full
a
of shit.
question, and I was
He
thinking on
is
a Caucasian level. So
Straight full
white
of shit.
people don't give a fuck. They fuck their cousins.
okay.
They fuck their
All right,
aunties. I know
all right.
one guy that used to work with me. He got with his damn huh?
I'm gonna tell you a real story. I'm gonna tell you a real story, and I want some real opinions because I said that on Facebook. I'm gonna say a real story, and I want real opinions. This for real. It's real. This ain't nothing fake. Ain't nothing. Ain't that word. Okay.
We got a new pad. Let's go.
I got a situation with one of my kids. I get a situation with one of my kids. So one of my kids, she got some kids from somebody, but one of the kids is not the dude kid. I see certain things going on that I don't like. When I said not section, none of that, this and that, I'm just saying certain how you
How they
treat,
had to treat.
you're treating them differently. I see this going on, right? So I say to something, I do because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. And I've been in that situation with my stepfather, so you know what I'm saying. So the situation is, though, am I overstepping my boundaries by if I see something, or am I over exaggerating shit because what I went through? You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people they got step kids, they got a stepchild, but then they got their own kids by the same woman. They got their own kids by the same woman, but one or two of them kids is not theirs.
Mm.
Then that dude and that female, I'm gonna say both parents. I ain't gonna say dude or female. I'm not gonna separate them. So that parent treat their kids more special than the ones that's not theirs. And it go for men and women. So am I exaggerating for being wrong? I mean, am I exaggerating for thinking this happened? Because maybe it ain't happened the way I see it. Because I'm on the outside looking in. But you know what I'm saying? If you know me, I'd switch out on you quick, and I would choke your ass out about mine. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Facts.
I would
Facts.
do. I will do that. And if you know me, that's what I do, and don't give a fuck about jail. Fuck jail. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Mm-hmm.
real. I've been going to jail a lot. Used to. I ain't been jail a while, but when I was going to jail, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't leave until the psychiatrist came to see me from the VA, and that's crazy. So you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, they understand what I'm doing. I'm protecting mine. So am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking this? Or I might be exaggerating shit because my dog like, okay, ain't nothing happening. She this and that. But I'm looking at my own eyes. How this motherfucker said he cool with me, you cool and all that, this and that. But don't mean I won't fuck your ass up. You understand what I'm saying? I already put them in chokehold when they first met. So you know what I'm saying? So you already know what time it is with that. And I don't give a fuck if they're watching or not, because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Because and then, you know what I'm saying? Because if something happened, you know what I'm saying? I see how my granddaughter come over sometimes and she pulled me to the side and we talk sometimes, and then she said one time 3 years ago, 4 years ago, she was 3 years old, and she said one time to his daughter, this before the son was born, and she said, Daddy like he like you more better than me. And I'm hearing the conversation. I'm hearing the conversation. So I said, I said, you want to talk about it? And she's like scared to talk. Then she talked to me later. Ain't nobody business what we talked about, but she talked to me about it. You know what I'm saying? So kids know the difference between how you treat them. He ain't hitting her or none of that, but kids know the difference how you treat them. So that's why I said I don't like step parents. I don't trust these motherfuckers. It's only a few step parents that I do trust. Because I see them like Russell Wilson. I see it, and I don't know Russell Wilson, but it's on my homeboys. I see how they treat their step kids. Like one of them dude came on my show one day. His name Woody. He came on. He good with his step kids. I see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even Short good with his kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Short is good with his kids. Even though me and Short don't even get along, but Short is good with his kids. So certain people are good with their kids. with other people's kids. And when I say short, I don't mean his stepkids because they don't got no stepkids. I'm talking about other people's kids. Any kids come around short, short is good with these kids. You know what I'm saying? And I see his demeanor with kids, with you, and he's a good person around kids. You know what I'm saying? So I see people, I see other people that's not. So am I wrong to thinking like I'm thinking right now because my mind be, and you know my mind is going right now, like woo 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 woo. So now it's going to my grandkid. So you never know. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I feel where I feel, fuck motherfuckers up about mine. And I don't give a fuck. And I would go turn myself into the authorities. I ain't
I'll
running
tell
from it.
you. I'll tell you how. This is my side, and then we'll get Hoodie's side. You got 10 minutes left, so make sure when you give your side, Hoodie, you remember to give your digits this time, so people can actually find you. You Google Hoodie Who, that doesn't come to you. So I'm gonna do the side that matters to me because I'm the fuck them kids kind of guy if they're not my kids. But I get grandkids too, and I get all that stuff. Kids lie. Kids also know your weaknesses. Okay, so like we already know you got a soft heart for kids. I know that. My granddaughter would fuck you up, bro. Once you got close to her and she knew you, she'd give you a nickname and she would walk you all over the place because she knows you got a soft heart, which means you should know your granddaughter probably knows you too, and she knows you got a soft heart. And if she tells you, Uncle Hoodie doesn't treat me right when I go over to his house, you gonna beat his fucking ass. You gonna at least check him because that's your granddaughter. She knows you got your thing. So my answer is fuck them kids. Hoodie. Oh yeah,
Well,
you can find me. Well, I'm sorry, you can find me at 10 o'clock tonight. You guys are the worst, and some of these people will be here, and some won't. Hoodie.
well, I'm gonna be nice. Anyway, um, I had this situation happen to me at one of the schools. Okay, at one of the schools, and though you ain't wrong. If your spirit tells you something, you're the elder, you're the leader of that family. If it tells you something and they want to come talk to you, always follow your spirit. But at the school, one of my granddaughters told me, the lunch lady don't like her and was pushing on her and stuff like that. So I went up there afterwards, after the principal did the investigation. She sat in there and seen it, and come to find out, it wasn't even no situation like that. The lady touched the head, to move them on in line because she counting them. You know what I'm saying? But the stepmama, she was ready to go off. You feel what I'm saying? I said, no, you got to hold on. So then, like I said, a lot of these kids are growner than their age. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times they lie, but a lot of times I've been in a situation where I've lost a grandchild due to a step situation where he was treating one worse than the other. So I take that real person. You follow what I'm saying? So my whole point is to the rest, to the ones that's full of shit and faking the phone can treat all the kids different, because I wasn't treated different by my stepfather. I didn't know he was my stepfather. I was damn near a teenager.
Exactly. Is that because he's a good dude?
Yeah. And I didn't know, and Candela didn't know I wasn't his daddy until he was grown.
He ain't treat
Huh?
y'all different. He ain't treat
No,
y'all
that's why I ain't never treat none of mine different. You follow what I'm
different.
saying? And even if he ain't my blood child, I still raised him. So he was put in my care by God. So he's still my child, and he treat me a lot better than the rest of my children do. You follow what I'm saying? But to each his own. But like I say, follow your spirit, and don't be quick to snap. You know what I'm saying? See how you gonna ease into it and get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find me, Who the radio station under construction, 102.5, The Family. You can find me on Live 365. And also we got coming up, See You First, The Kingdom is gonna get finished. In Green Ridge on Told Truth will get finished one day. You know what I mean? So y'all hit me up.
Next week on the 16th, we're gonna start filming again. Can't do it this weekend because I do got a show in Clearwater. Um, if you're in Clearwater, just go on my page. Go on Alonzo Zobo 69 Benami. Go on that page. Go on. That's my new name, Benami. Look it up. I ain't gonna tell you what it means. I ain't gonna tell you what it means, but it's a strong name. Look it up. Spanish and Israel name. That's me. It's all about me. Look up Alonzo Benami. Look it up. Y'all go there and Y'all go there and y'all can find where my show gonna be at. My show gonna be at in Clearwater. It's a fundraiser, so y'all come. Parents, teachers, y'all come there. I can't tell you I'm gonna be too clean with this show, but I ain't gonna be nasty. But I'm gonna be me. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand what everybody's saying, DC and Hoodie say. I understand this, you know what I'm saying? Because I am a sucker for kids. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a sucker for them. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and I'm gonna get out of here. One of my daughters put the same thing one time on me, and with her mama, and she told me that the dude that her mama was messing with was yelling at her and all this and all that. Never touched now, nothing sexual, nothing touched, but you were yelling. They was about, oh, I said her name. Oh well. She was about 2 years old then. So I went round there. No, she was 3 years old then. I went round there. Boom. I'm on house arrest. I'm Ted. You can find me at. Ted, you got to come back on the show one day. I went round there. And so when I went round there, boom, I could have got a burglary charge. I ain't gonna lie, because I knocked on the door. As soon as I opened the door, I busted the door open. I walked in there. That was armed. It wasn't armed. I wasn't armed, but it was a burglary charge. I'm on house arrest right now. So that was a burglary charge. So I could have got my ass fucked up there and there, this and that. And I'm to dude from New York. I'm telling the dude, what the fuck you mess with my daughter? You yell at my daughter, blase, blase. I told you, if you got anything, my daughter do anything, you call me this, blase, blase. Man, I ain't do this. I don't know what's going on. So I asked her, I said, did this really happen? She said, no, I just wanted to see you. See what I'm saying? You could have got me fucked up on some bullshit. So that's why I take y'all. That's why I say I take everybody's opinion when y'all tell me this. I'm taking things in. I take it as a soft spot. Taking things in. So anyway, go to King's Council ENT.com. Go to the website and just go to the website. You get the TV streaming app. You get the new KCE radio. You got this. If y'all want it's for independent artists. Independent artists, you got your independent artists. Go to the website, submit your shit. That's all I got to say. It's all about independent films, especially films. We need some films. Film. Y'all want to get you some exposure? Go there. Go there. All right. And stay tuned for You Guys Are the Worst at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I say, you want to bring Hootie on? You got something else to say? Because I'm out of here. Let's see what Hootie got to say.
Well, who they got to say is mental health is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It don't hold it in. Talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Love yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And wake up with a positive attitude, positive mind, and positive things to come out. And like I say, always believe in your spirit. If your spirit telling you something, you know what I mean? Fuck around and do what it got to do. Y'all have a good week.
Has launched and available on all mobile and TV devices. With documentary like Greenridge: The Untold Truth, true stories about a neighborhood filled with crime and lust. A panel led by OGs that have faced the system, survived the streets, and learned from the mistakes that nearly cost them everything. Now, they gather to speak directly to young men who are walking similar paths. Pretentious. An army veteran struggles with social barriers that others misread as snobbish or aloof. Coming soon, Baddie to Boss, can street smart tweets turn into respectful purpose-driven women in 1 week? Speak That Shit is unapologetic, uncensored podcasts that speaks on any and everything. To get the full effect, go ahead and subscribe to the premium package, only $5.